If you are thinking about sacrificing your needs for the sake of that strategy because you think that you have to do that in order to get to that goal, don't do it. If there's anything in that business plan or that diet plan that you don't want to do because you know that you don't enjoy it and you know you can't be consistent, it's not the one for you. Just give it up. Because all you're going to do is create the spiral happening all over again to where in 2 weeks from now, you're not going to see instant results and you're going to feel like that you should because you were doing work that you didn't want to do that you thought was the answer. So you're going to feel entitled to it. Then when you don't get that, you're going to give up and go to the next dopamine hit strategy that you end up buying and then keep doing that over and over again. It's just going to be the start of that loop that you've already been on 100 times already. And do you want to go through that loop again? No, because you're not actually going to get anywhere. What you should be focusing instead is shifting your beliefs to understand that you don't have to sacrifice anything in order to have these big goals that you want, even though you've never been that version of yourself before. Because that's the thing, is that we think that we have to sacrifice something in order for us to have these big dreams that are so rare, like being in shape or having a very successful online business that nobody else has. There must be sacrifice to it. Like, that's how we think, and the truth is it's not. We're going to get there because we do things that feel good for us. A vegan is going to tell you that cutting animal products and meat is how they end up getting to their shape, and that's what you have to do. And somebody else is going to tell you that only eating meat is the way that you're going to get there. Everybody has their own truths on how they got there. Instead, you should be focusing on what is your truth. What is the one that you know works for you and for your type, your personality and your lifestyle, and also your strengths and weaknesses. Because you got to be honest about that if you want to end up finding what perfectly works for you. Because I think it's a common knowledge that we all know that the way we're going to get to the version of ourselves that we want and the lives that we want is with consistency. And if you already feel like that you can't stand this shit 2 weeks in, how do you think you're going to be able to maintain the results even if you did get there for the rest of your life? I promise all of the answers to everything that we want in our lives is literally in here, but it sounds too cliche for anybody to really believe that that's the case.